So now the skipper's locked up, but he saw there was a telephone on the wall, and he called the boat, and he got his executive officer, who was a Lieutenant JG, and he said, they got me locked up down here in Miami. Bring $25 down here and get me out. He said, sir, I don't have $25. He said, well, pass the damn hat. There's got to be $25 on the boat. So a couple hours later, the executive officer showed up, but he's got Bosun Bean with him, who was a warrant officer. And so George looks at Bosun Bean and said, what are you doing here all dressed up in blues like you're ready for inspection? He said, well, sir, I've never had the opportunity to bail the skipper out, and I wasn't going to miss this opportunity. So, and about that time, the judge came out of the courtroom, and he saw this group out in the hall, and he and Bosun Bean started looking at each other, and all of a sudden they ran together and started jumping up and down, clapping each other on the back and everything. And it turned out they were best friends from New Jersey. They had joined the Navy together, and they were in Pearl Harbor on a battleship in a 40 millimeter mount. A bomb came down and blew both of them over the side, and each thought the other had been dead for 24 years. So at that point, the judge looked at George and he said, okay, $5 court case. So they paid the $5 and went back to the tugboat. So when George got there, he went to his room and he got on the phone and he called his wife. Honey, sit down. I have something to tell you. In the last 2 days, I've been in and out of the hospital and in and out of jail, and that's all I have to say.